If you're a lacrosse fan like me, there were some great games out there this afternoon. One of the big ones with great interest around the Central Mass community, St. John's and Grafton, two of the top teams, probably the last 6 years, 7 years. These are two teams that whenever they've played during the regular season, if you're a Lax guy, you said, I want to go see that game. I want to see how they match up. I want to see who is the top dog. Great game today at St. John's on the grass field, in the rain. First quarter, 1-0 St. John's. Vaughn Wahlberg, member of the all-name team on the ISO. Great shot for the goal. 2-0 St. John's in front. More from the Pioneers. Brendan Rocco firing point blank. Matt Nikolek with a great save. The rebound, and Nikolek outstanding again. John Donahue. Good take. Hits the post. Rebound. Robbed by Nikolek. Nikolek was outstanding in this game. Donahue rolling back and forth. He ripples. That's a sweet shot. 3-0 St. John's in front. Grafton's Ryan Tisdesley to Tyler Hart. Hart's got a twine finder, and Grafton's on the board. It's 3-1. More from the Indians. Johnny Malloy cranking up. Matt Monjo with the save. Second quarter, Rocco takes the cross field feed and just a laser to the top corner for the goal. It's 4-1 Pioneers. Then Andrew Adams sets his feet. Going off hip. That is a sweet save by Nikolek. Grafton. Brendan Coates ringing the post. Grafton gets the win. 6-5 is your final today in an outstanding game. They hold St. John's to just one goal in the second half. Wachusett and Shrewsbury. This is a great rivalry game, and this is two teams that want to be in that top five as well. Second quarter, 5-2 Shrewsbury. Wachusett, good ball movement. Andrew Gaffney rips one, just misses the frame. Shrewsbury moving it quickly. Alex Cashman cranking up, and he hits the post. You hear the reaction from the crowd. Wachusett on the break. Tic-tac-toe passing. Gaffney, great fake low, go high goal. 6-3. Wachusett's down by 3. Shrewsbury's Matt Ward on the ISO. Ward with the shot. Will Wygand, great save. Wygand was awesome in this game. Connor Dubzinski on the rush. Dubs rippling with the long stick. 6-4 Mountaineers are down by 2. They're jacked and pumped. Shrewsbury with some great ball movement. Alec Budio gets it on the wing. Great face dodge in Wygand highway robbery. That is a sensational stop. Shrewsbury going all around the box into the crease. Kyle Spagnolo robbed by Wygand. Great save. Loose ball. Spags scoops and fires, and Wygand again. Another great save. He's a 6x6 piece of plywood back there. Shrewsbury continuing to pressure. Cole Russo using the defense as a screen. He ripples to make it 7-4 Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury wins this one. 12-11 is your final. Worcester boxer Irving Gonzalez had a sensational amateur career. Now he is off to a great start as a pro. He's 6-0 with 6 knockouts. He's just come back from Florida, where he was in a training camp with Guillermo Rigondo. Rigondo, a Cuban boxer, won Olympic gold when he was fighting for Cuba. He is also a world title holder, and when Gonzalez came back, he said he learned a ton in the ring, outside the ring, learned about boxing, about training, new styles, and nutrition as well. He said he is a much better boxer having gone down to that training camp.
I learned a lot out there in Miami. I was with a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, almost a 6-time world champion, and he's unified his weight class, and he's probably the most feared guy except for Triple G in boxing. Nobody wants to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux. And I learned so much about coming to training, nutrition, everything down there. The way they train is completely different from up here, and you just learn so much with all the different people that were down there too. In the ring, we learned technique, different technique that I didn't learn up here. The Cuban style, to be exact. And just a lot of defense, because Guillermo Rigondeaux is a defensive fighter, and the defense that they showed us, the techniques that they showed us, is phenomenal. It's something completely different in the ring, and especially during sparring, especially you're sparring with a veteran, 36 years old, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. You can't get better work than that.
And you know what, folks? Irving Gonzalez is on the fight card at the DCU Center June 10th. Gonzalez will be fighting. It is Jose Rivera's latest card, the future of New England boxing 3. So that one's going to be a good one. Irving Gonzalez off to a phenomenal start. Well, the Holy Cross baseball team won 3 of 4 over Bucknell this past weekend, so they qualified for the Patriot League tournament for the 3rd straight year. Patriot League season is kind of a weird season. It's condensed into about a month and a half. You play all of your games on weekends. You play 4 league games every weekend. Doubleheader on Saturday, doubleheader on Sunday. It is a grind for the coaches and the players.
No doubt. The weekend series, the 4-game conference series on the weekend is, you know, it's a battle of who can stay locked in the longest, to be quite honest with you. It's a grind mentally from a player standpoint, coaching standpoint. You really have to stay locked in for 4 games over 48 hours, less than that really, and you know, 4 games in almost 30 hours, and that's a lot of pressure on the guys, a lot of pressure on, you know, the coaches to make good decisions, and you know, the midweek games for us we utilize as an opportunity to see some players play some different positions that maybe we don't get opportunities to see on the weekends, and to certainly utilize all of our bullpen arms in preparation for the weekend as well. But it always comes down to, you know, 10 days in April. That's really what it's about.
All right, so Holy Cross on the road this weekend. It is the final weekend of the regular season. They are at Lafayette, and then they will begin the Patriot League playoffs. And staying with Holy Cross, huge news tonight for the men's lacrosse team. They beat Navy in the Patriot League playoffs 11-7 tonight. First Patriot League playoff win in Holy Cross men's lacrosse history. Only the second time ever they've defeated Navy. Now they will play at the top seed Loyola on Friday in the league semifinals. So a great, great win for Holy Cross. Huge win over Navy, who is a perennial power and a team that was receiving votes in the top 20.
Absolutely. It wasn't an easy night to play out there with all the rain and cold
but
temperatures.
that's New England, I guess.
Sports in New England in the spring. Congratulations, a great win for Kevin Shea. I'm Catherine Andrioli. Thanks for watching Worcester News tonight. Good night.